we wanted to share with you why we recommend, married couples to go on a marriage encounter weekend. And one of the reasons that I got a lot out of it and I enjoyed the weekend was because it gave me some real dedicated time to spend with my husband. I mean, we've been on vacations before, we've gone away for the weekend, but the marriage encounter weekend was different. I mean, the environment was created so that there weren't any distractions, and they helped us with kind of focusing on, some topics that we really needed to talk about. Some of them were good topics, some of them were difficult ones to talk about, but they gave us the tools to, be able to communicate with each other in a loving way, so that when we were having these conversations on the weekend, I didn't feel offended or defensive, and I really saw, the way that Manuel really loved me really came through on that weekend.
Yeah, on the weekend, you get the privacy to talk about these deep topics that Rory is mentioning. There are several different topics throughout the course of the weekend, and you get that quiet time, that privacy time, the time without the interruptions. That was a big plus to the weekend. It's geared towards building the relationship for the couples, and not so much a social retreat getaway.
One of the things that we noticed immediately after our weekend was that we were excited about our relationship in a way that we hadn't been excited about in a long time. We had been 6 years married when we went on our marriage encounter weekend, and we had a 3-year-old. Our first child was 3. And we were really actually excited to come home to him and, even as a 3-year-old, share with him and model for him the communication techniques that we learned. And actually, as a result, by the time I got to kindergarten or first grade, one of his teacher had complimented us and said, she said something about how
Your son is communicating in a different way. He's explaining his feelings differently than some of the other kids, which was a direct reflection from how we were talking amongst ourselves and with our kids.
Yes. And we spoke to each other, Manuel and I, we spoke to each other differently too after the weekend. There was a lot more patience, a lot more love in the way that we spoke to each other. We said things differently. We approached each other certainly differently after our weekend.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Amen.
Amen. Thank you.